This car produces 639 horsepower and 900 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 62 in just 3.2 seconds. The top speed is 330 kilometers per hour, that's 200 miles per hour. It has the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system and the 4-wheel steering, so the rear wheels turn in corners. The engine is a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo with twin-scroll turbos. It is a very efficient engine. When we look at the front of this beautiful aggressive machine, you can see the beautiful shark nose and the new grille. It is called the Panamericana grille. Vertical bars are used to make it more aggressive, and I think it looks superb. It has also the little AMG logo in the grille. The headlights are more aggressive than the normal CLS. The daytime running lights are different and look more beautiful in my opinion. Very aggressive multi-beam LED headlights. It has also the active air panel, so when the engine is hot it needs air, so the flaps open and close. This car is also available with the carbon package. Then you get a carbon front bumper detail, rear bumper, diffuser detail and side skirts. Behind the Mercedes-Benz emblem you have the Distronic Plus, so the adaptive cruise control of Mercedes-Benz. It can follow the car in the front and accelerate. It has also the stop and go feature. It has also the 360 degrees camera system with the automatic parking system. It is fully loaded just like a S65 AMG, and what I really like, it is practical, it is fast, it is the most powerful AMG you can buy, and it looks 10 out of 10 for me. At the back it has the gorgeous fixed high gloss black painted spoiler. You can also buy it with an adjustable spoiler, as I said. The rear taillights are the same as the AMG GT, the two-door version. You can recognize this car immediately when you look at the taillights. It has also the dynamic turn signals at the back, and the rear taillights are very slim and very wide. That makes the car even wider when you look at it from behind. The diffuser is finished in high gloss black, and it has quad exhaust, and the diffuser has beautiful details on the sides. The sound is phenomenal. It has the AMG Sports exhaust on it. And when you buy the carbon package, you can also get a carbon spoiler, carbon diffuser. It has of course the rear view camera, the automatic trunk and the automatic parking system. I'm speechless. Look at it, just look at this beautiful machine. This is the definition of good looking, sporty, practical, good sounding, very beautiful designed sports car for me. And this is how the key looks like, with the beautiful high gloss black painted details and the metal finishes. AMG logo, 3D AMG Afalterbach logo in the back. Nicely done. What a beautiful machine. I mean, look at it. What a fantastic design. I love it. Displays on the mid console, very futuristic, very nicely put together. First of all, the difference, the new things about this car, It has the display switches, so with that you can adjust the dynamic select features. You can choose between slippery, individual, comfort, sport, sport plus and race. I will leave it in race all day. So what does that? With that you can adjust the engine response, the AMG dynamics, the suspension and so on. It is in the most aggressive mode. What is also nice, when you turn on the heated seats, the door panels are also heated and the armrest is also heated. Very nice feature, just like the bigger, more luxurious S-Class. This car has it too. You can also buy this beautiful steering wheel with the carbon trim on the sides. Very nicely done. I like the metal finishes. I like the shift pedals for the MCT AMG gearbox. It has also the AMG logo on the lower part and the swipe buttons. With the swipe buttons you can adjust the instrument cluster. The instrument cluster has 3 different displays available. Let me show it. This is the Super Sport. You can also choose the sporty gauge and the classic view, and you can also change the informations in the dials. I will leave it in Super Sport because the Super Sport menu is only available for the real AMGs. It has also the head-up display. Now the head-up display has different menus, different styles available. Track pace and so on. This is the nicest interior for a sports car you can get. I like the metal design and the matte carbon design on this car. You can also buy it with the glossy carbon design. There are also brown leather choices available, beige, and the Recaro seats are available. It has the very nice AMG logo, 3D AMG logo on the headrest, as you can see. These are the normal seats, leather and Alcantara. These seats have the heated and cooled function with the massage system in it. But when you buy the Recaro seats, they look more sporty, but they don't come with the massage system and the cooling function. So these are a better choice in my opinion, when you don't go for the looks only. The display, the widescreen cockpit, 2 12.3-inch screens as you can see, with different informations, boost and so on. The ambient lighting has 64 colors and are also integrated in the air vents. The mid console is completely new. It has the AMG gear lever, no gear lever behind the steering wheel. On this AMG GT, I like this more. It has the 3D AMG logo on top, as you can see. You can choose D, N, reverse and park. This is a button. And the mid console is completely new, as I said. There are actually buttons, display buttons on it, which you can adjust a lot of things with. For example, you can turn on the sports exhausts. This is for the start stop. This is for volume adjustments. This button is for the spoiler, but this one has the fixed spoiler, so you don't get a button. This is for the ESP, the suspension settings, the gearbox settings and the dynamic select settings. And over here there's a touchpad, new touchpad, flat design, and you can also write the address down with handwriting. The command settings, cup holders, USB, NFC, wireless charging for your phone is available. The climate control settings, very elegant and basic, but still looks fantastic, and the quality is really good. Over here you have the command system, command online, with the different views. You can choose between engine, data, car, data, dynamic data, and so on. The finish is really good. Even here you have the ambient lighting. This is all made out of leather. The door panels are all made out of leather. The finishes are great. Chrome details, matte chrome details. The stitching. Over here you have the nice seat adjustments with the leg extensions, of course. With this button you can operate the passenger seat, so you don't have to reach out of there. Even the headrest is operated automatically. It has 3-person memory, as you can see. Burmester 3D surround sound system. Folding mirrors, of course, which is automatic, by the way, but I want to show you that. So it has the cooling, heating functions, 3 settings for that, and it has, of course, the massage system. And over here you have the steering assist, lane assist, parking sensors. You can turn on the head-up display or off the head-up display, and you can raise the car. It has active engine mounts, this car. It is very stable and nimble. I really like it. I like everything about this car. Now, over here, let me show you some of the features on this car. Now, the energizing comfort, the sound, the music, the lights, the massage system is adjusted to keep you relaxed, fresh or warm. There are different programs available, and as you can see, the start button is also new, illuminated. Looks really cool. It has the track-based system, the safety systems on this car, traffic sign assist, camera, active brake, attention assist, lane assist, blind spot assist. Everything is possible on this car. The seats, have the massage system, high intensity. It has also the dynamic seats, by the way. In corners the side of the seat is adjusted to keep you in place. The adaptive cruise control settings are now on the steering wheel, as you can see. It has a limiter. You can adjust the distance if you want. Voice activation, you can answer the phone on this part. It looks so beautiful. I like the air vents with the ambient lighting in it. I like the overall design of this car. It is so beautiful. Look at it. This must be one of the nicest interiors I have ever seen. Of course, it has also the sunroof, which you can tilt and slide backwards. That makes it even more beautiful. And it has a sunglass compartment. Even though it's a sports car, it is very practical. Very, very nice. AMG has done it again. What a perfect car. And this is the view from the back seat. What a gorgeous interior. I love it. I love the mid console. I love the steering wheel. I love the seats. I'm 1.83 m. This is the space left. My head is not touching the roof. Very spacious and nice looks. Perfect done. 3-zone climate control system. You can also buy it with the 3-person seat configuration in the back. This one has the 2 seats. Cup holders, USB inputs, wireless charging for your phone again for the passengers. Nice. This has 640 horsepower, 900 Nm of torque, and that sound, that epic sound, is so phenomenal. It drives like a dream. It is planted to the road. It is still comfortable, even though it's an AMG. That's what I like about this car. It is so well made, elegant, athletic, aggressive, yet comfortable and practical, and a lot of power and fuel efficient. 11 liters per 100 kilometers. That's really amazing for such a car. Now we are on the highway and we will drive this beast to the limits. Full throttle from 100 kilometers per hour. 130, 50, 180, 110, 200 kilometers per hour, just like that. And what an experience, what a sound, what a joy. We are currently in the race mode with the display switches. I can choose between the dynamic select modes. I will leave it in race all the time. The sports exhausts are turned on, and oh boy, what a sound. It is all about the experience and the feeling. The AMG MCT transmission box great together with the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo engine. The twin scroll turbos mean that the turbo delivery is faster. It is planted to the road. The suspension is really nice. It has air suspension. You can choose this car with 3 different suspension setups. It has active engine mounts. All these things combined makes this the most aggressive, fast and practical car and good looking car in the world. It is the engine is built by one person in Infotainment, Germany. It is all about the feeling. It is all about the detail on AMGs, and you can see why. The steering wheel is very direct. It has also the active steering, so the rear wheel's turning corners. And that AMG sports exhaust, the rattles, the bangs. What a car! This is a dream coming true. What a joy. This is the best day in my life. I never experienced such a fast car. This is the fastest 4-door car. This is the fastest 4-door car that has been on the Nürburgring. And I can see why. I can feel why. I can taste why. What an experience. Of course, I can also shift for myself with the shift pedals behind the steering wheel. The steering wheel feels great to the hand. Very good points on the steering wheel to grab it. Perforation helps to keep your hand on that place. The visibility is great. This is a sporty driving position, perfect for such a car. I'm amazed by the comfortable suspension and stiff suspension at the same time. Mercedes-Benz is really good at this. This is a full-on sports car which you can bring your family with you. It has a huge trunk and you can actually fit 3 people in the back if you want. There's a 3-person row available, seat available for the back. And oh boy, that sound. I love the displays on the steering wheel, so you don't get distracted. You can immediately change the dynamic select or the suspension settings. The Super Sport display looks fantastic. Mercedes has done it. This is the best driving 4-door coupe driver's car, in my opinion. There's no other than this. I was always in love with Mercedes-Benz and AMG, but now, today, I won't get to sleep, I think, because I have driven this. I don't know how I would sleep at home after driving this. It is so fantastic. It is a dream coming true.